Taylor Harry Fritz was born on October 28, 1997, in Rancho Santa Fe, California, USA. Raised in a tennis-centric family, Fritz's early exposure to the sport came naturally. His mother, Kathy May, was a professional tennis player, and his father, Guy Fritz, was a former USTA tennis coach. Growing up surrounded by the sport, it was only a matter of time before Taylor picked up a racket. Fritz's talent was evident from a very young age. He began playing tennis at just 4 years old, and by the time he was a teenager, it was clear that he had the potential to be one of the best. At the age of 14, Fritz joined the U.S. Tennis Association's elite training program and began competing at the national level. His rise through the ranks was swift, and his power-packed game, especially his strong serve and aggressive baseline play, set him apart from his peers. By the age of 15, Fritz began to make his mark on the ITF junior circuit, winning his first junior Grand Slam match at the Australian Open in 2013. In 2015, he achieved a major milestone by winning the junior Wimbledon title, a performance that confirmed his potential as a future tennis star. His success in the juniors helped set the stage for a smooth transition to professional tennis, where his trajectory was closely followed by tennis experts. Transition to professional tennis. In 2015, at the age of 17, Taylor Fritz turned professional, entering the ATP Tour with high expectations. Initially, like many young players, Fritz faced the challenge of adjusting to the level of competition on the pro circuit. He began his career on the ATP Challenger Tour, playing in smaller tournaments to gain experience and hone his skills. His breakthrough came in 2016, when he received a wildcard entry into the 2016 Australian Open. Fritz's journey at the tournament was an eye-opener, as he not only played well but also earned attention for his composure and impressive baseline play. This performance helped him move closer to his goal of making a name for himself in the ATP rankings. Fritz's ability to adjust his game to the faster pace of professional tennis was evident as he improved his serve and added consistency to his ground strokes. His big serve, coupled with his powerful forehand, began to take shape, becoming the hallmark of his playing style. Fritz's goal was always to be aggressive, attacking with his forehand and dictating play from the baseline. His potential as a future top 10 player was clear, though it took a few years of fine-tuning his skills before he would see the results on the ATP Tour. Career peak and breakthrough. Fritz's breakthrough moment came in 2019, marking the point where his hard work and development began to bear fruit. That year, he captured his first ATP title at the Eastbourne International, defeating Alex de Minaur in the final. The win not only earned him his first singles trophy but also showed his ability to compete at the top level of men's tennis. With this victory, Fritz's ranking soared, and he quickly became one of the most promising young players in the world. A key moment in Fritz's career came in 2020, when he reached his first Grand Slam quarterfinal at the Australian Open. This result was a massive achievement, solidifying his place in the upper echelon of men's tennis. During the tournament, he defeated several top-ranked players, including Andrei Rublev and Jannik Sinner, in impressive fashion. His powerful ground strokes, solid serve, and mature court coverage all played a role in his deep run, and it was clear that he was a force to be reckoned with on the ATP circuit. The 2020 Australian Open performance was not a flash in the pan. In the following years, Fritz continued to build on his success. His consistency in reaching the later rounds of ATP events was matched by his resilience in key moments. By 2021, Fritz had become a fixture in the top 20 ATP rankings, consistently competing at the highest level. He also gained more recognition for his ability to thrive on hard courts and clay, proving himself adaptable across different surfaces. Main achievements and notable milestones. Fritz's career has been marked by several significant achievements, both in singles and doubles. Apart from his Eastbourne title in 2019 and his Australian Open quarterfinal appearance, Taylor Fritz reached multiple career milestones that put him on the map as one of the brightest stars of American tennis. One of his standout achievements came in 2021, when he reached the final of the Acapulco Open, where he faced off against top players like Stefanos Tsitsipas and Alexander Zverev. Although he fell short in the final, his run to the championship match demonstrated that he had the game and the mindset to go deep in big tournaments. Fritz's career high came in 2022, when he broke into the top 10 of the ATP rankings for the first time. This achievement solidified his place among the world's elite tennis players, and it was a testament to his consistent improvement and ability to rise to the occasion in important tournaments. He also continued to showcase his prowess on hard courts, particularly in the American hard court season, which included strong showings at the Indian Wells Masters and Cincinnati Masters. Perhaps one of Fritz's most defining wins came in 2022 when he clinched his second ATP title at the Indian Wells Masters. In one of the biggest upsets of the year, he defeated Rafael Nadal in the final, securing his first Masters 1000 title and showcasing his improvement on the biggest stages. The win was a game-changer for Fritz, both in terms of confidence and ranking, and it demonstrated that he was capable of winning the biggest titles in tennis. His solid performances on the ATP Tour also earned him a place in the United States Davis Cup team, where he played a crucial role in helping his country to victory. Fritz's ability to compete under pressure in both singles and doubles matches has made him an invaluable asset to the U.S. team. Challenges and injuries. Like most athletes, Taylor Fritz has had to deal with his share of injuries throughout his career. Early in his professional journey, Fritz battled with various physical setbacks, including knee injuries that affected his movement and power. However, his resilience and determination to push through physical limitations allowed him to recover and adapt his game to prevent further issues. Fritz's mental toughness has been one of the defining aspects of his career. Despite facing challenges, he has consistently bounced back, learning from every setback and using it as motivation to improve. His competitive spirit and refusal to back down in the face of adversity have contributed to his steady rise in the rankings and his ability to reach new heights. Final years and continued growth. As of 2023, Taylor Fritz is still in the prime of his career. At 25 years old, he has established himself as one of the top players on the ATP Tour and continues to compete at the highest levels of tennis. His status as a future Grand Slam contender remains intact, and with his powerful serve, solid baseline game, and mental resilience, Fritz is expected to be a force in men's tennis for years to come. In recent years, Fritz has shown that he can be a threat on all surfaces. But his dominance on hard courts has been particularly notable. As he matures as a player, his ability to handle the pressure of big matches and maintain his composure during crucial moments will be key factors in determining his success at Grand Slam tournaments. As he continues to grow in the sport, Fritz is determined to add more titles to his resume and establish himself as one of the premier players of his generation. He is constantly refining his game, and with a strong work ethic and a passion for the sport, Fritz is poised to make a significant impact on the tennis world in the coming years. Legacy and future prospects. Taylor Fritz's legacy in tennis is still being written, but his achievements so far have established him as one of the brightest stars in the sport. His journey from a young, talented junior to a top ATP competitor has been marked by dedication, growth, and resilience. With a powerful game and a competitive edge, Fritz is one of the most exciting young players in men's tennis today. Looking ahead, Taylor Fritz has the potential to win more ATP titles, including Grand Slam championships, and further cement his place among the best players of his generation. His ability to consistently perform at the highest level, along with his mental toughness, makes him a player to watch in the years to come. As American tennis continues to search for its next star, Taylor Fritz is well positioned to be that player, someone who can lead the charge for U.S. tennis and leave an indelible mark on the sport's history.